Good morning, everybody. This is Tonetta coming to you with the video of the day, I guess you can say. I'll make this short as possible, but I just want to come on this morning to talk a little bit about dealing with loss around the holidays. I know I'm not the only one who has either lost family members, parents, cousins, uncles, grandmothers, whoever, or whether it's to a divorce or just separation, whether you're just not talking to the person, your parent or your sister, your brother, or whatever the case may be. But I just know that around Jesus. But I just know around the holidays, dealing with loss, it is difficult. I lost my parents, my mom, back when I was 21, 22 years old. It actually be 20 years this next month, actually, as I think about it. I'm sorry, this is November. Lord, it's 20 years this month. Lord, I forgot which month it was, but it'll be 20 years this month. And my dad, I think it was July, I believe, '08. So it's about 10 years almost. Well, I guess a little bit over 10 years now. So, and I've lost, of course, a whole host of other family, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, and those kind of things as well, to death or to killings or that kind of thing. But I've also lost, of course, other people in my life. I guess whether that was in-laws or friends or whichever the case may be, that kind of thing. So, like I said, it just depends on what's going on in your life. But I know I'm not the only one who have experienced loss in their life, I guess I put it that way, and who may have a hard time with the holidays. This year is a little bit different, though, because I did do a lot of forgiving of myself and of my parents and of other people in my life this year, actually, with all the clearing I did, breakthroughs I did, that kind of thing. Wrote about it, journaled about it, did videos about it as well. You all can go back and look at some of those videos. I don't know the dates of them, but you'll have to just scroll through and figure out which video, I guess, if you would like to. But like I said, I just want to come on this morning and talk a little bit about just trying to maintain, I guess, during the holidays. So this, of course, Thanksgiving is Thursday, then Christmas, of course, next month, and all like the New Year's Eve and that kind of thing. And it usually brings about all kind of emotions and feelings about your loved ones, that you miss them and you wish they were here. And some people actually are lonely. I mean, I'm an only child, so I know what that feels like, to lose your parents. You don't have anybody else at a certain point, or for a few years, or whatever the case may be. Because I've been that way and I've done that. But like I said, there's always somebody out here who you can reach out to. Social media is a whole world out here, so you can reach out to. If you want to reach out to me, that's fine. Like I said, I have a lot of experience with loss and death and separations and divorces and that kind of thing. So definitely reach out to me, because you're not alone. There's a lot of us. I see a lot of people on my timeline talking about their mom, they lost their mom and that kind of thing, like the birthday shouts out, stuff like that. Children, some people on here have lost children, because I've seen that as well. Fathers, brothers, sisters, that kind of thing. And I've seen some talk about divorces or separations from their partners, all kind of things. Like I said, I know those kind of things are going to happen to all of us at some point, unless you just die early and, I mean, you're a child or something like that. But if not, you will have all those things happen to you at some point. And yes, they're not easy to deal with, depending on your spirituality, where you see your loved one going in the afterlife. I guess that's kind of your choice, but just know that their presence is always around you, is how I look at things now. But their presence is always around you, and that they still love you. I'm pretty sure that no matter what kind of issues you've had, they still love you, and they're still there to support you in some kind of way. I know that for a fact. But like I said, it is hard around the holidays, especially with it just becoming holiday season, that we noticed, of course, because I was a little bit quiet yesterday. I think I did a few posts, I wasn't like my normal self yesterday. Like I said, I was just thinking about some of the losses I've had and some of the things that were going on. And I'll talk more about it later on in the year as well, like when we get closer to, what is it called? New Year's Eve and stuff like that. But like I said, it is kind of hard. I know how that is. The grieving process, yes, it is a process. It's not just that you lose somebody today and tomorrow you're okay. It takes sometimes years for people. It took years for me as well. I know it's going to take years for some people. Depends on how close you were and what was going on. Whether it was actually I'm not going to say, I don't know. I guess whether it was a planned or unplanned death, I guess if you want to say that. Because sometimes some things just happen all of a sudden, a car accident or something like that goes on. But like I said, it's just sometimes people, like I got a little bit quiet yesterday, but some people just withdraw completely. And if you notice somebody that usually is posting or on social media that you haven't talked to in a while in this holiday season, you may want to reach out to them to find out how they're doing and what's going on. Because like I said, some people do withdraw and depression sets in and that kind of thing as well. So we have to be mindful of that. So I just want to come on with this quick video this morning, like I said, just to make sure that you all are thinking about those things for the holiday and reaching out to those who may be, like I said, you don't hear from, things are going on, you know, that they've had a death in their family recently, this year, years ago, wherever the case may be. Like I said, definitely reach out to those people because I'm sure they need you during this holiday season. I'm sure that. And if anybody, like I said, I'm here. I've dealt with death as well, death and different losses as well. And if anybody needs anybody to talk to, whether I know you or not, I really don't care. It doesn't matter. Just definitely reach out to me because I don't want anybody out there being depressed or for the holidays feeling like they have nobody. They've lost their only partner and now they're alone or that kind of thing. So definitely reach out, whether it's to me or anybody else that you may know. And if I start seeing that, I will start reaching out as well because, I mean, I do pay attention to things like that. But like I said, with this video, I'm trying to keep it short and sweet, but I'm going to go ahead and get my butt out of here. I do have to get to work this morning, and I want to say that, and thank you, Gigi, for tuning in this morning. And it says, you said you always feel their presence are always around the holidays. Yeah, it is very comforting, Gigi. You're right. It definitely is. And we have to remind ourselves of that, even though they're gone in the physical form. Of course, they are still in our hearts. They're still around us. Their presence is still here. And Gigi, you're definitely right. I know I felt that as well, so you're definitely right. And for those out there, like I said, if there's a lot of people or family that you can find online, whether it's just people on your friends list or any groups that you're a part of, definitely make sure that you're reaching out and at least letting people know what's going on with you, if you can. Some people may not be able to voice that, but like I said, we can all keep an eye out just to check on our brothers and sisters to see how they're doing and what's going on and make sure that they're okay during this time. So with that, like I said, I'm going to get my butt out of here and everybody have what is today? Tuesday. A blessed Tuesday and love you all.